Deep inside you lies a hidden part of yourself. It's called your shadow. This shadow is not just a figment of your imagination, it's a real part of your psyche that influences your behavior and emotions. Think of it like the flip side of your personality. Just as the moon has a dark side that we rarely see, so do we. This hidden side contains all the aspects of ourselves that we prefer to keep out of the spotlight. It holds the parts of you that you hide. These are the traits and feelings that you might find embarrassing or shameful, the ones you think are too dark to reveal to the world. These are the traits you deem unacceptable. Maybe you're secretly envious. Envy is a natural emotion, but when it becomes part of your shadow, it can fester and grow, affecting your relationships and self-esteem. Perhaps you struggle with anger. Anger, when suppressed, can turn into resentment or even rage, manifesting in ways that can be harmful to yourself and others. We all have shadow aspects. No one is exempt from this. It's a universal part of the human experience. Each person's shadow is unique, shaped by their individual experiences and upbringing. These are the parts we don't want to admit to. Denial is a common defense mechanism, but it only serves to strengthen the shadow's hold over us. The shadow forms early in life. From a young age, we learn which behaviors and emotions are acceptable and which are not, often based on the reactions of those around us. We learn to push down certain qualities. This suppression can lead to a buildup of unresolved emotions and unacknowledged traits that simmer beneath the surface. These are the things that society, family, or culture deem bad. Cultural norms and family expectations play a significant role in shaping our shadows, dictating what is considered acceptable behavior. We try to show only our good side. In an effort to be accepted and loved, we often present a polished, idealized version of ourselves to the world. But ignoring your shadow doesn't make it disappear. In fact, the more you ignore it, the more it can control you from the shadows. It lurks beneath the surface, always present, always waiting for an opportunity to emerge, often in ways that are unexpected and unplanned. It can influence your thoughts and actions in unconscious ways. By acknowledging and integrating your shadow, you can gain greater self-awareness and control over your life, turning what was once hidden into a source of strength and wisdom. Your shadow doesn't just disappear because you ignore it. In fact, it can have a powerful impact on your life. Unexamined shadow aspects can lead to problems. Do you ever feel stuck? Do you sabotage your own success? These can be signs that your shadow is at play. It can affect your relationships too. It might cause you to react in unhealthy ways. Understanding your shadow is crucial. It's the key to unlocking your full potential. By facing your shadow, you can heal old wounds. You can break free from negative patterns. You can create a more authentic and fulfilling life. Embracing your shadow doesn't mean celebrating negative behavior. It's not about giving in to your darkest impulses. Instead, it's about understanding. It's about accepting all parts of yourself. It's about recognizing that you are not perfect. You have flaws, and that's okay. Everyone does. In fact, your flaws are part of what makes you unique. They are part of your story. Embracing your shadow is a journey of self-acceptance. It's about befriending all parts of yourself, even the messy ones. It's about integrating your shadow into your whole self. So how do you actually start embracing your shadow? Here are a few practical steps. Pay attention to your triggers. What makes you angry, jealous, or insecure? These emotions can point to shadow aspects. Journal your thoughts and feelings. Writing can help you access your subconscious mind. Seek professional guidance. A therapist can provide a safe space to explore your shadow. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself as you uncover and integrate your shadow. Remember, embracing your shadow is a process. It takes time, courage, and self-compassion, but the rewards are immense. When you embrace your shadow, you unlock a powerful source of transformation and growth. You free yourself from the need to hide. You can show up more authentically in the world. Facing your shadow can also lead to greater creativity. Your shadow holds untapped potential. It contains hidden talents and passions. By integrating your shadow, you can unleash your full creative expression. Embracing your shadow is not easy, but it is a journey worth taking. It's a journey that can lead to profound healing, growth, and fulfillment. Many famous figures throughout history have grappled with their shadows, delving into the depths of their psyche to confront and understand their darker aspects. Their stories illustrate the transformative power of shadow work, showing how facing one's inner darkness can lead to profound personal growth and resilience. Consider the artist Frida Kahlo, whose life and work provide a compelling example of this process. She channeled her physical and emotional pain into her art, using her creative expression as a means to process and transcend her suffering. Her self-portraits often depicted her struggles with disability and heartbreak, laying bare her vulnerabilities and inner turmoil. Through her art, she embraced her shadow and transformed her pain into beauty, creating works that resonate deeply with audiences around the world. The writer Franz Kafka is another example of someone who confronted his shadow through his creative endeavors. He explored the dark side of human nature in his novels, delving into themes that many might shy away from. His stories often featured themes of alienation, guilt, and absurdity, reflecting his own inner conflicts and existential anxieties. By confronting these shadow aspects in his writing, he offered profound insights into the human condition, challenging readers to reflect on their own inner worlds. These examples show that embracing your shadow can lead to incredible creativity and self-discovery, unlocking new dimensions of personal and artistic expression. Whether through art, literature, or other forms of expression, shadow work allows individuals to transform their deepest fears and pains into sources of strength and inspiration. By facing and integrating these hidden parts of ourselves, we can achieve a more authentic and fulfilling life, just as these remarkable figures have demonstrated. Embracing the shadow is not just about acknowledging our flaws, but about harnessing them to fuel our growth and creativity, leading to a richer, more nuanced understanding of ourselves and the world around us. In my own life, I've experienced the transformative power of embracing my shadow. It wasn't an easy journey, but it was one that changed me profoundly. For years, I struggled with perfectionism. It was a constant battle, a relentless pursuit of an unattainable ideal. I strived to be the perfect daughter, the perfect student, the perfect friend. I wanted to excel in every role I played, to meet every expectation placed upon me. But beneath the surface, I felt inadequate. I feared failure. I judged myself harshly. Every mistake felt like a personal failure, a confirmation of my deepest insecurities. This fear of failure held me back. It kept me from pursuing opportunities, from stepping out of my comfort zone. It prevented me from taking risks. I was so afraid of making mistakes that I avoided situations where I might fail. It wasn't until I started exploring my shadow that I realized the root of my perfectionism. Through therapy and self-reflection, I began to uncover the underlying fears that drove my behavior. I discovered a deep-seated fear of not being good enough. This fear had been with me for as long as I could remember, shaping my actions and my self-perception. This fear stemmed from childhood experiences. Moments of criticism, feelings of inadequacy, and the pressure to succeed had all contributed to this pervasive fear. By acknowledging and accepting this fear, I could start to heal. I learned to be kinder to myself, to recognize that my worth wasn't tied to my achievements. I could let go of the need to be perfect. I began to understand that imperfection is a natural part of being human. I could embrace my imperfections. I started to see them not as flaws, but as unique aspects of who I am. This allowed me to take more risks. I began to step out of my comfort zone, to try new things without the paralyzing fear of failure. It allowed me to live more authentically. I found joy in the journey, in the process of growth and self-discovery. Embracing my shadow has been one of the most liberating experiences of my life, and it continues to shape who I am today. Embracing your shadow is not about becoming a different person. It's about becoming a more complete version of yourself. It's about integrating all parts of yourself, the light and the dark, the good and the bad. When you integrate your shadow, you stop judging yourself so harshly. You become more compassionate. You develop greater empathy for others. You recognize that everyone has a shadow. This understanding can lead to more meaningful relationships. Imagine a life where you no longer feel the need to hide. Imagine feeling free to express all parts of yourself. This is the freedom that comes with embracing your shadow. When you accept your shadow, you release the need to pretend. You can be true to yourself. This authenticity can be incredibly liberating. It allows you to connect with others on a deeper level. It allows you to live a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Embracing your shadow is not a quick fix, it's a lifelong journey. But it's a journey that can transform your life. By facing your shadow, you can heal old wounds, break free from negative patterns, improve your relationships, unleash your creativity, live a more authentic and fulfilling life. Are you ready to embark on this transformative journey? Embracing your shadow is a courageous act of self-love. It's a gift you give to yourself and to the world. By embracing your shadow, you inspire others to do the same. If you're ready to start your shadow work journey, I encourage you to like this video to show your support. Share this video with someone who might benefit from it. Subscribe to my channel for more content on personal growth and transformation. Together, let's step into the light and embrace the fullness of who we are.